Hi students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Everyone can hear me, right? Shall we start? Everyone can hear me? You can text me on chat. Am I audible? Yeah. Gautam is saying I can hear. Okay. So today we are going to start linear inequalities. Anybody knows what linear inequalities is? You can text if you know. You can unmute also if there is no background noise.
No, sir.
You can.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't know. Until now, you must have seen equations like px plus 2 equals to 4. Have you all seen equations like this? Good evening, Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
Right? We have all seen equations like this. There are special things in here. This is called a number. This is a variable. This is an operator, and this is an equality sign. Right? We all know this. Right? As you can
Yes,
unmute
sir.
yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What we are going to learn today is these signs. To deal with these signs, this is called inequality. I have a really bad handwriting. I hope you can understand this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I hope now I'm audible to everyone, given enough time. So write down the name of the chapter, linear inequalities. Okay. Everyone wrote this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write first heading, linear inequation in one variable. Okay. Linear inequations. This is inequations in one variable. We all know variable x, y, z, w, anything. Linear inequation is where the powers, linear, the variables have powers of 1. The highest power that variable can have is 1. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mahima, can you give me an example of linear inequalities in one variable?
So 7x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0.
0. Right. Gautam, can you give an example? Gautam, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you repeat the question one more time?
Sorry, you are not audible.
Sir, can you repeat what did you say now one more time?
I'm not able to hear you properly. I was asking if you can give an example of linear inequation in one variable. Gautam, now can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
give me an
sir.
example.
X is equal to 1.
X equals to 1.
Yes, sir.
No, this is not an inequation. See, we have equality sign here. So this will be an equation. Inequation has to have this sign.
Okay, inequality.
Got it?
Okay, fine. Okay.
You have to have greater than or less than sign. Okay, let me just give you an
X greater than 1.
X greater than 1. All right. Everyone got it? Let me give you some clear idea. See, this is called greater than. If I write X is greater than 2, this means X can take values that are more than 2. X cannot be 2 or less than 2. Okay. If I write X is greater than equals to 2, this means X can be more than 2 or 2. Everyone got it? You know how
Yes,
to
sir.
pronounce it, right? X is greater than 2. X is greater than equals to 2. X is less than 2. X can take values that are less than 2. And here X is less than equals to 2. These 4 signs are called inequalities. You can write also. Note it down if you need. Inequalities mean these signs. Okay. Shall we move forward? Guys, can you hear me? You can unmute yourselves and speak what you think.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write down linear inequation in one variable. Let A be a non-zero real number let A be a non-zero real number and X be a variable let A be a non-zero real number and X be a variable, then the inequation of the form Ax plus B is greater than C, Ax plus B is greater than equals to C, Ax plus B less than C, Ax plus B less than equals to C are called linear inequations in one variable. Child, did you write?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody wrote it down? Yes,
Yes,
Gautam?
sir.
Okay. Now write linear inequations in two variables. Okay. Can anybody say what the definition would be? Does anyone have any idea about this?
X plus Y is greater than 5.
Yeah, right. X plus Y should be greater than equals to 5 or less than equals to 6. Anything, okay? Write the definition. Let A and B be any non-zero real number and X and Y be variables then equation of the form Ax plus By greater than C, Ax plus By greater than equals to C, Ax plus By less than equals to C and less than equals to C are called linear inequations in two variables. Okay, Mohammed is asking to repeat. Let A and B be any non-zero real numbers and X and Y be variables, then equations of the form this are called linear inequations in two variables. Okay, Mohammed, did you write? Okay, everybody wrote it down?
Yes.
Yeah, enough of theory. Now let's just jump to questions. How to solve a linear inequation? Okay. It's very simple. See, if there is a question 3x plus 2 is greater than 5. First of all, we should know about what is a solution. Solution means the values of x that we can put in this statement and it holds true. Holds true means if we put here 6, what would be the answer? 3 into 6, 18. 18 plus 2, 20. 20 is greater than 5, right?
Yes.
So x equals to 6 is a solution of this inequality. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mahima, x equals to minus 5. Is it a solution of this inequation?
No, sir.
Why?
Because minus 15 plus 2 minus 13 is not greater than 5.
Yeah, right. So I hope everyone understood this. All the rest of the students are non. Guys, you can test also. You have the chat option. Yeah. Okay. So there are few rules that you should know when solving these equations. Okay. Right. Rule number 1. Okay. Rule number 1. Write down any number can be added or subtracted. Any number can be added or subtracted from the inequation without changing its sign. This is rule number 1. Did everyone write? Any number can be added or subtracted from inequations without changing its sign. Mahima, can you tell me the rule number 1?
So any number can be added or subtracted from the inequation without changing its signs.
Okay. Write down rule number 2. Any positive number can be multiplied or divided in inequations without changing its sign. Please focus on positive. Okay. Any positive number can be multiplied or divided in inequations without changing its sign. Gautam, can you tell me rule number 2?
Any positive number can be multiplied or divided in an equation without changing its sign.
Yeah, right. Add a second point to this rule. However, if a negative number is multiplied or divided, then the sign of the inequation will be changed. Okay. If a negative number is multiplied or divided, then the sign of the inequation will change. Okay. Mohammed, can you repeat rule number 2? You can chat if you don't have the option of mic. You wrote it down, right? Okay. Maima, did you write it? Am I audible, guys? Gautam, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you repeat rule number 2, the second part?
However, if a negative number is multiplied or divided, its sign will be changed.
Okay. Right. So everybody got it, I hope.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now let's understand the rules. If there is a question 3x plus 5 is greater than 6, rule number 1 says we can add or subtract any number from these equations without changing its sign. Okay. If we have to solve it, then we don't need 5 here. The first step would be to subtract 5 from both. We have done this since childhood. See, I haven't changed the sign. It was greater than, here also it is greater than this. Now we have 3x is greater than 1. Did everyone get this step? What I did here? Bottom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if I have to find out the value of x, then I have to divide by 3, both sides. So dividing 3 on both sides, I'll get x is greater than 1 upon 3. See, here also I didn't change the sign of the inequation, right? Because I divided by a positive number. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone got it, I hope. If you got it, say yes on the chat. Does anyone need any repeat? Yeah. Okay. So moving forward, solve this equation. You guys try it out. Okay, Mahima solved it. Did anyone else solve it? Samita? Sri, can you hear me? We need to know if you got it or not. Yeah, Mais got it. Okay. Samita, Mais, you can unmute also. You can talk, right? That's not okay. Network is slow. See, if I am the only one speaking, then it will get very boring, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, yeah. So let's solve this. We can add 6 on both sides without changing its sign. Now we can divide by 5 without changing its sign. So the answer will be x is greater than 13 by 5. So Mahima answered it. Everyone get it right? You can text on chat. Did everyone get it right? Okay, Gautam got it. Mohammed also. Samita, did you get it? Okay. Shail Mohammed, what about you? Is not replying. Okay, let's move forward. Another question. Try this out. Mahima, you need to check it again. Redo it. Yeah. Okay. And no problem, Mahima. Yeah, I think everyone got it. So let me solve it. We'll be adding 6 on both sides, right? So this is cancelled. X upon 5 is greater than 10. We can multiply 5 on both sides. This will be this, right? Everyone got it? Now let's try another question. Try this one. Has anybody solved it? Gautam is asking if it's 4. Gautam, it cannot be 4, right? We are solving inequations. Yeah, Mahesh has solved it. Okay, Mahima, can you tell me the first step to solve this? Help me solve this out.
So you you subtract 5 from both the sides.
Okay. So I got this here. Now, Gautam, the second step.
Divide 3 on both sides.
Dividing 3 on both sides. Mahima, do you think this is right?
Divide -3.
Dividing -3. We can divide -3 also. So let's do it in next step. So what is the sign that I'm going to put it here? Should I put a greater than equal to greater than sign or less than sign? Gautam.
Less than sign. Sorry.
Less than sign. Okay, Gautam, what do you think?
Less than.
Less than. And why is that?
Because of the negative signs.
Right. So see, everyone, here we had greater than sign, but because we divided by -3, we had to change the sign. Okay, because we had greater than sign, we have to put it less than sign here because we divided by a negative number. Okay, you can chat. Samita, did you get it?
Yes,
Mohammed?
sir.
Okay, Mohammed. Yeah, okay. So I think everyone got it. Okay, so this one is clear. Now write down rule number 3. Rule number 3. Yes, Max. If you multiply a negative number, then the sign is changed. Okay, let me explain it again. See, if we have -x is greater than -1, okay, if you multiply it by -1, then if we had greater than sign, then you have to change the sign to less than, because I multiplied by a negative number. Why this happens? Okay, let me explain you further. Is 5 is greater than 3? Say yes.
Yes.
We know this, right? 5 is greater than 3. If we multiply -1, does this hold its true? -5 is greater than -3. Is it true?
No.
No. Everyone?
So what was the question, sir?
I'm asking if this is true or not.
No, sir.
No. See, here we had 5 is greater than 3, but because we multiplied a negative number, this sign doesn't hold true anymore. So we have to write it down as this. We have to change the sign because a negative number is multiplied both sides. Okay, Mohammed, child Mohammed. Now is it clear? If you multiply a negative number both sides or divide by a negative number, you have to change the sign. Okay, if you have greater than equal to sign, then you have to write less than equal to sign. If you have greater than sign, then you have to write less than sign, and vice versa. Okay, clear? Samita, is it clear? I'm not receiving any chat. Mahima, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got the reason also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Gautam is saying yes. Okay, now rule number 3. Write down any term can be taken to another side of the inequation. Any term can be taken to other side of the inequation with its sign changed without changing the sign of the inequation. Any term can be taken to the other side of the inequation with its sign changed without changing the sign of the inequation. Everybody wrote it down? Reply on chat. You can unmute in any way you feel comfortable. Say yes or no. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Sangeeta. Mohammed. Mais. Did you write it down? Okay. Yeah. So what this says is, if I have an equation like this, and I can simply take this term. You know terms, right? The quantities that are separated by a plus or negative. There are 3 terms in here, right? Because they are separated by an addition sign. Okay, so there are 2 terms here. I can take this term to the other side of the equation with this sign change. If we have plus 5 here, I can write it down as minus. I took this to this side with this sign changed without changing the sign of the inequation. The inequation sign was not changed, but the number we shifted or the term we shifted was with its changed sign. Got it? Understood? Mahima, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mais? Okay. So now all the rules are clear. Now let's do some questions. Let me give you few questions solved by themselves. 2x minus 4 is less than 0. First question. Try it out, everyone. This is very easy. Done. Yeah, Mahima. Right. Bottom. Is it solved?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is it?
2 x smaller or equal than 2.
Less than equals to. We'll treat it as x is less than equals to 2. Okay, less than equals to 2. See, whenever the pointed side is, that is lesser than the other side. Okay, if I write it down like this, so 2 is less than x, so x will be greater than 2. X is greater than 2. If I write this sign, then x is greater than equals to 2. Okay, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shri, have you solved it? Shri, have you solved it? Okay. Mohammed. Okay, Mohammed has solved it. Now let's go do another question. Minus 3x plus 12 is less than equals to 0. Okay, Mahima. Who else solved it? Shri, is it done? Mohammed. Okay, Shri, what is the answer? You can type it down. And Mohammed, Gautam, Mais. Here are two Mohammeds. Okay. Gautam, can you take me through the steps here?
Taking 12 to the other side, become minus 3s less than or equal to minus 12.
Okay.
X less than or equal to minus 12 divided by 3.
Okay. And how
Divided
did
by
you restrict them?
minus 3.
Yeah, right. See. Do step by step. Okay, Gautam. See, we don't want a minus 3 here. So divide both sides by minus 3. But as soon as you divide by minus 3, you have to change the sign, right? So this next step would be minus 3x divided by minus 3 minus 12 divided by minus 3. Here we had less than equals to, so we have to change this to greater than equals to. Okay, Gautam, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have x is greater than equals to how much? 4.
4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I hope everyone got it. There is no doubt.
No, sir.
Now let's go little bit complicated question. 2x plus 3 is greater than equals to 4 times x minus 5. Can you solve this? Try it out. Shri, are you able to hear me? Am I audible to you? Okay. Can you see the question written down in the whiteboard? Okay, try solving that. Okay. And do tell me, do inform me if you have any issue. Yeah. Okay, my bottom. Okay. Let's solve this. Mahima, you take me through the
Yes,
steps.
sir. So first we open the bracket 4x.
And 4x minus 20. Okay.
Yes, sir. And you bring the x terms to one side, all the x terms to the left hand side.
To the left. Okay. So 2x and then
Minus 4x
greater than equals
greater
to.
than or equal to minus 20 minus 3.
Okay. Bottom. The next step would be
Sir, I did the other way.
minus 2x.
4x minus
okay.
2x.
No. Try solving from this. We can go forward.
Minus 2x
Okay.
greater or equal to minus 23.
Minus 23. Okay. Next step.
X greater or less than equal to 23 by 2. We can cancel the minus sign.
Oh, no. I told you, see, whenever you cancel, see, all you remember, see, do note it down. We will never cancel a negative sign. See, I know since childhood we have done this. If we minus, then plus. But we cannot do this here. If you ever cancel this sign as plus, then you have to change the sign. Okay, this sign will be changed. Remember, because we can never cancel something. We can multiply or divide something. See, we had minus 2x is greater than or equals to minus 23. So when we cancel these things, actually in the background, what is happening is you are dividing by a minus 1. So these signs are cancelling and these are cancelling. But whenever you divide by a negative number, this sign will be changed, right, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please keep that in mind whenever dealing with negative signs in inequalities. It's very crucial. Okay, so if we have to cancel this negative sign, then you will write less than equals to 23. You will have to change the sign. Okay, Gautam, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, Mahima has answered it. I think Nauma, you also didn't change the sign.
Yes, sir. I forgot to change the sign.
Yeah. Okay. Shri, understood? Okay. Mohammed, Mais. Okay. So everyone is clear. Okay. Now let's move forward. There is a concept of number line representing the answers on number line. Okay, you can write it. First, write down that note on capital letters. We have to be alert when dealing with negative sign. Yes, this is true in maths and in life, right? You have to be very alert when dealing with negative signs, negative emotions. But we are now learning maths. Write down in capitals. In inequalities, we have to be very alert when dealing with negative signs. Okay, everyone wrote it down.
Yes.
Okay, let's move forward. Representing on number line. Okay. if there is a question like this. Quick, the answer, solution.
-1/2.
You have to say the total answer, right? You cannot just say -1/2.
X is greater than -1/2.
Okay, everyone reached to this answer. Shri, what? Gautam, are you done with this? It's very simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shri, have you solved this? Doing it. Okay. Let's give it a few more minutes. And from the next class, please check your internet and be very interactive. Okay. Come on, this boring class where we are just coming and doing things and going. We're alive. We will be feeling alive while doing math. Not this silence. Okay, Shri, are you done with this? She's not replying. Okay. You don't have this answer, Shri? X is greater than -1/2. See, Mahima? Okay.
Yes, sir.
She got it. Yeah, we don't have to do the steps. Okay, see, we all know what is a number line. There is a line where we represent numbers. On the leftmost side, we write -infinite. On the rightmost, we write +infinite. Everyone knows this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In between them is 0. 0 divides the numbers in two parts, +infinite, -infinite. See, whenever we see something like this, x is greater than -1/2. First do some simpler one, x is greater than 1. So 1 will be here on the number line. What this statement is saying is x is such a number that it is greater than 1. Okay. So the numbers greater than 1 are on the right side of this number line, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bottom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whenever there is a statement like this, x is greater than 1. So this represents all the numbers that are greater than 1. But you can see that this is strictly greater than. There is no equality sign. So x cannot be 1. So we have to put an open circle 1 like this. Let me rewrite this. You have to put an open circle in 1, then show the area. Or you can do this in here also. Open circle and this. X is greater than 1. Got it? Everyone got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shri, is it clear? Okay, Mohammed, Mahesh. Okay, Shri is still not replying. She has internet issues. Okay, let's move forward. If I write like this, then what will happen? This is the number line. This is 0. -1 is here. X is greater than -1. So -1 will not be included. So there will be an open circle greater than -1. Don't put it like this. Greater will be on the right side. Okay. Put an open circle here. x is greater than -1. X can be 2, 3, 4, 5, any number that is greater than 2, -1. Okay, is it clear? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I write x is less than equals to 0, then infinite minus infinite 0. X is less than equals to 0. So x can be equals to 0 also, but it should be lesser than 0 also. So the numbers will be like this. All the numbers from 0 to minus infinite. Right? Mais, Mohammed. Yeah. Mahima Gautam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is no doubts here.
Yes.
Representing on the number line. But there are some complications here also. Sometimes the question mentions that x is a natural number. Gautam, can you tell me what is a natural number?
0, 1, 2.
Who
That's
said
the
it?
whole.
Shayad. No, 0 is
That's
not
the
included.
That's the whole.
Sorry?
No, sir. It's 1, 2, 3.
Infinite. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still infinite. Right. See, natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What are real numbers, Mahima?
Sir, all integers, this thing, rational numbers all come under real numbers.
Yeah, all the numbers from minus infinite to infinite are real numbers. All the numbers that come in between. Okay. Gautam, what are whole numbers?
Some numbers from 0 to infinity.
0 to infinite. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not 0 to infinite. 0 to infinite are very there are lots of numbers. 0.0001. This is not a whole number. Yeah, Mohammed. Yeah, right. Okay. So if the question is like this, x is greater than equal to 2 and x is a natural number, then how are you going to represent it on the number line? What we are going to do is x is greater than 2 or equals to, so 2 will be included, 3 will be included, 4 will be included, 5 will be included, so on. Okay, you cannot draw a line here, because if you draw a line here, that means 2 to infinite all the numbers are counted, but there is a condition that x must be a natural number, so it has to be these numbers. Okay.
So, but 2 to infinite is only there are only natural numbers, right?
No, but 2.5 is also a
Oh,
number.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we cannot put all the rational or irrational numbers in it, just integers that are positive, that are more than 2. Okay, Mahima, now clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Gautam?
Sir, can I explain once more?
Yeah, let me repeat. See, there are two conditions here. X is greater than equals to 2 and x is a natural number. We all know, see, if you don't want to write it in number line, first put it like this. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. We have a condition that x is greater than equals to 2. So x cannot be 1, x can be 2 or greater than 2. So x can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. But x cannot be 2.5 because 2.5 is not a natural number. Right, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
So if we mark as a line here, this will represent that from 2 infinite, all the numbers will be included in x. But x cannot be all the numbers. X has to be integers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Right? So we have to mention it specifically like this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mice, is it clear? Shri, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So I think this is enough for today's class. Did you write it down, everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Gautam,
Yes, sir.
does anyone have any doubts in today's class, whatever you have learned? Anything that you need me to repeat?
No, sir.
No. Mice, Shri, or anyone? Okay. So in next class, please check your internet so that we can interact with each other and learn about the doubts and everything. And please revise it also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.